First is funded in part by a Big Sky Film grant from the Montana Film Office. All right, kids already lining up to get autographs from Supaman. Got people playing first. About to get started here at Power. Team up event with Add-A-Tudez and Supaman. Very exciting times.
So it is an honor and a privilege to be able to share some culture with you. As you can see, I am dressed in the Native American regalia. This outfit that you see before you is called the Men's Fancy War Dance. Comes from Oklahoma amongst the Ponca people. So when you see a Native, you know, if you live in Montana, you know, you're gonna be around Native people. And I think there's eight different tribes in the state. But when you see a Native dressed like this, we often want to say, man, that's beautiful. I really like your costume. Your costume is beautiful. You know, that's a nice gesture, you know, comes from good intentions. But our community doesn't really call it a costume, because a costume is when somebody dresses up to be something else, you know, to be somebody else. That's what a costume is. This is a part of who we are and where we come from. So this particular style of dance comes from Oklahoma amongst the Ponca people. I was told that it comes from the horse dance or the crazy dance, the origin. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Lions and tigers and bears. Nationwide is. Give yourselves a round of applause. Guys are paying attention. I pray for the ones listening right now. Struggling, feel like giving in right now. I pray for you. Pray that you come back home. Pray that you understand you're never alone. I pray for the single mothers and the deadbeat dads who drop the kids off. No party gets me mad, so I pray for peace, pray for change. Keep on praying, everything stays the same. And I pray for the pastors, all of the churches, and those who cry like songs, following her. These cat vocalists like pilgrim has to silverbacks get up. They are both please, cause all the clears. He didn't try to cut beats, trust me, from getting the best. 19 glitter on my chest, I'm blessed, but nevertheless, unsigned, hot, blind light. Peace to every male, yo, I run tight, but labels make me LOL. He is right and I am him. Put your hands in the air like this, come on. Put your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Say yeah, boy. Say yeah, boy. Come on, put your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Say yeah, boy. Say yeah, boy. Someone say ho. Say ho, ho. Say ho, my head. Say ho, my head. Say ho. Say ho, ho. Now somebody, anybody, everybody scream.
The reason we wanted to do this with Supaman was, one, we're longtime friends with him. He's a great guy. You all agree, right? Okay, cool. But also, we wanted to talk to people because when people go and create video games or any other kind of story, they often want to reflect the world that's around them, and that means sometimes learning from other cultures. And people need to understand that there's a difference between two very similar sounding words, appropriation and appreciation. Appropriation is when you take someone else's culture, act like it's your property and you can do with it whatever you want, and don't ask the original culture for permission or for the best ways to involve them. Appreciation is where you reach out to the other culture and say, hey, can you show me the best way to represent you and to honor you, so that way I'm being respectful and I'm actually including you in the process instead of just pretending to include you. And that's very important, because a lot of times when people are from different marginalized groups, whether it's the Native community, the LGBT community, women, whatever, they often have people trying to speak for them instead of speaking with them, and that's a very important difference. One thing I want to point out too is that when we talk to people about things like that, a lot of people have a hard time initially wrapping their head around it, and they're like, oh, what? Are you saying I'm supposed to hate myself because I'm male or white or straight or whatever? No, that's not it. That's not what we're getting at. What we're getting at is that sometimes you need to realize that society was set up in a way to treat other people bad for being different. And the only way we're going to get to a place where we're all equal and treated with love, dignity, and respect is people actively putting in the work to bring love, dignity, and respect to the table, which obviously was part of his show today too. So it's important to think about that and just think about your neighbor.